Rising, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here. You already know it's Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. As you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that notification bells. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Keep it OG. And of course, anything that you need to know about your girl here, your host and your moderator, you can find it in your description box below. Always remember that any and all content I do produce for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone. I do see it lagging in the numbers as it turns over to 35 seconds. So as you guys come in, and hopefully you heard my whole intro still as you come in, because it is lagging for some reason. So I want to get into this message. Like I said, anything that I do produce is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but only provide you with the necessary information that you need to know. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. That you need to know about individuals. Some of you may know. This may be confirmation for some of y'all. So you see the title. You know which direction we are headed. So get your butt in here and happy Monday. Hopefully your Monday is starting off good. Mine's is my daughter was back in school today. Her teacher was there. So yes, it was a marvelous morning for me. I do see it still lagging. I see people coming in. 3 people are showing up here, but there is no pictures. So heavy on the lagging and heavy on the networking. And this could also go or with this message that I am actually dropping for you guys, because I do see the stagnation. I see names popping in, but no pictures. So this could definitely be resonating with whoever you are. So let me go ahead and clear the energy and jump right into this message here. I'm going to take my time before I proceed with it, because I do see the numbers still lagging at 54%, 1 minute and 55 seconds. It is lagging, like they're literally turning over super slow. So I am going to take my time on this message here. You already know how I do. It will not stop me from dropping my messages. However, I have to keep you informed on what it is that I am seeing on the channel, so you will know why I am taking my time with the message here. So you see the title: Network of Corrupt Individuals Collaborates to Manipulate Systems for Their Own Personal Gain, Calculated Risk. They say, hey, it's going to pay off. If we keep doing something some way, it is going to pay off. At least that is what this network of individuals is thinking, that, hey, it will pay off in the long run if we continue to manipulate systems for our personal gain. All right, y'all, let me clear this energy, okay? As you guys take your time coming up in here, I'm going to clear the energy and get my incense lit. And let's proceed with the message, y'all. Welcome back. Hopefully you slept good last night. I did. I actually went to sleep early, woke up at 3:30, and I was like, I'm going to get on. And I was like, next thing I know, I fell right back asleep. So I am here, bright eyes, bushy tail. Is that what the saying is? Take from this energy myself to collect my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that's not of divine love. I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, return it back to its sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. Make their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe. Oh, so let's go ahead and get into this message, right? So I am noticing a number of things that I did see. Whoever you are, you could be someone here that they thought, or authorities could have thought was a part of this group, because I did see that someone's name is being cleared here, whoever you are, from being a false person. So if they thought you had something to do with it, your name is being cleared as a false individual having some sort of connection to whatever this network or this network of individuals that's collaborating for their own personal gain. I see YouTube is still lagging over here by like maybe a minute on here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now, whatever this is here, this group is scheming. Okay, so they are scheming and bullying. I don't know who they're bullying, but they're scheming and they're bullying, and they're also being very volatile. And whatever this group is doing here with this manipulating systems for their personal gain. 7 of Swords is something that I looked at. So they are doing some sort of surveillance here. They have a hidden agenda. They're bullying, and they have a hidden agenda why they are bullying individuals and committing some sort of violence. Now, what this is a network here, what this is that they're doing here, they're bullying someone maybe or individuals online for their own personal gain here. And the reason they are bullying is for that scheming that they are doing. So there is some sort of bigger plan in whatever this is here. Maybe they're stealing from something big, because it seems like they might be stealing something from somewhere big. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that Seven of Swords. And they're also surveillancing. So whatever the systems is that they're manipulating or that they've gained access to, it has to do with like surveillance, CCTV, cameras, network. They have everything. Okay, with that Seven of Swords energy. Yeah, the Page of Swords energy. Yes. And it's a lot of maybe controversy or a lot of communication here, because this is a new way to communicate as well. New communication here in this here. So whatever it is through the wire. They definitely all the way in some sort of systems. All the way with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords energy. Someone tall or definitely is a part of this, or they are spying on someone tall here. Whoever it is, someone that's able to perceive the unknown, they definitely have you in their energy. Because if you're able to perceive the things that they're doing, they got a close watch on whoever you are. This is spying. This could be some sort of spyware, malware, something like that as well with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords energy here. Let's see what is going on in this energy here. Looks like they infiltrated a group of individuals here and causing some sort of disruption here as well. And that means they're causing individuals to beef with each other, because that's the hidden agenda as well in the Seven of Swords. So individuals are beefing with each other, and it's something that they started between individuals, and that has to do with this communication in the Page of Swords energy. Heavy on the vigilance energy, heavily on paying attention to the individuals. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords energy. Some of y'all might be younger, and it's some sort of messages. You're doing something. Maybe this is your messaging as well, because this is messages here. Page of Swords is a message. You're paying attention to somebody here because of your message here. So some sort of message that you... So just like you see what's happening to my page, this is what they're doing. No reason that my actually screen should be taking screenshots. It's not plugged up. It's not attached to anything. So what you see happening to my device as we are speaking, because somebody looks like they're trying to quit this message. So whatever's happening to my network, give me 1 second. So what's happening to my network is actually what someone would actually be experiencing. You see my phone zooming in. It was trying to quit the message. It literally was in the part where you quit the live stream. So whatever it is, you see it happening on my phone over there. So whatever it is actually the same thing that my phone literally was just doing. Someone here clicking on things here, someone trying to intentionally stop certain messages that's coming out. And that's actually where we were just talking about, is the messaging here, where someone is highly paying attention to someone that's able to perceive messages, but also someone that is a Swords energy, action, communication, intellect. So someone that's actually speaking the message about what it is that they're doing. And whoever that person is, that's who they're causing disruptions for. May it be me or other individuals. They're definitely causing disruption in that energy here around your systems here because of the message that you're delivering about what it is that they are doing. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Okay, so this is also tact and strategy that is being used in whatever they're doing here. The invisible enforcer here. Okay, so some sort of gang related, a spiritual attacker as well. So they do spiritual things as well. Okay, a mysterious figure enforces criminal agreements, demands, operating unseen. Whoever it is here. Misleading alibi is also there as well. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Somebody tried to get you in trouble here, whoever it was here, but your name is being cleared from being connected to this network here with this misguided justice. And that's on account of something that they were stirring up, a wrongful conviction or accusation regarding whoever you are in some sort of thief, stealing. Okay, when all actuality, it was these individuals here orchestrating whatever this is against whoever you are. Okay, all right, let's see. Let me see what's going on here. Because after they finish doing something here, they actually strategically retreat out of someone's messaging or network after they do the bullying, committing violence here, whatever they're doing to whoever you are, they strategically retreat from doing it after they do it. So unseen, okay? So they're not seen. Definitely a message surrounding someone's money. So your stability is something that they're affecting as well, because the Page of Pentacles says message here about stability. Studious and intent, heavy focus on some sort of money. So there's someone here that's stealing, and the Seven of Swords is some sort of scheme where they're stealing from someone in a stable position or someone here that was, because this is a message about stability. And the message about the stability would be that it was stolen. Seven of Swords is that they're stealing your stability. Where you had stability, they're stealing it. And they wish to steal it all with the Nine of Cups energy. It's their wish fulfillment. So they intend on stealing from you and others by this system, whatever this is that they're doing. I heard System of the Damn. I actually used to like System of the Damn. If you don't know who System of the Damn is, don't even worry about it. It's music. But I used to listen to it. So whatever it is here, that's exactly what they're doing. It's got literally like System of the Damn, not the group, but this is System of the Damn. The system is now damned, okay, because of these individuals. And it's not funny. It's just funny that it came up because that's a group. But anyway, yeah. So there's a message coming up, two messages here about someone spying on you. This could also say that you were informed in a message form. Remember how I got an alert 2 months ago, about a month ago, right? About someone hacking my daughter's network. I'm at her school computer, my computer, and my two phones. So this is kind of like what would be your alert, is that you got some sort of suspicious alert on your devices here about something here about the certificates or your network itself. And someone could be tampering with the network, the security, the SSL certificates, and also your device. Now, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles is actually a message that could have came out about it. And whatever it was to affect someone's stability. Okay? And that is their wish here, is to remain hidden while strategically manipulating and scheming and getting information. So whatever it is, they're stealing information as well. So they're stealing information on individuals, possibly you and more people. Because this is saying they're stealing information. Seven of Swords, and bullying people who they're, see that the information that they are stealing is to bully people with a whole, like, over you. Because you know how people would like blackmail or something like that. Because that's the, and I heard that's credible. So whatever the information that they're stealing from the Seven of Swords to the Page of Swords, they're using it as some sort of leverage to bully someone out of their stability. Page of Pentacles. Someone will be able to overcome this obstacle though. Someone is also traveling. I get that they are traveling. It's a business. Okay. They also move around. Migration energy. So what I'm getting in the Ace of Wands energy. So they actually move around. Okay. It can't blackmail the blackmail. That is so funny right there. I love that. I love that. But that's actually what they're doing in these three cards here. And everyone that they are doing something to, they are stealing information about them to hold over them. Okay. Let's see. Because this is how they're using the information. Page of Swords, Nine of Cups energy. They're using the information for a wish that they want. And that would be for stability, some sort of money, some sort of something. Kind of like blackmailing is what I'm getting. Yeah, so they can overcome something. Whatever the wish is, the Chariot energy. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. To cut out something here. Cut people, places, and things off from their own money. This is some sort of new idea that they came up with, or they're coming up with a new idea because someone is able to perceive the unknown here, which has them in a worried position and concern about the scheming Seven of Swords and manipulation that they're doing. This is why they really on whoever you are that's able to perceive the unknown and taking all of your stability. But that may go into that other message here about the word on the street is you're unstoppable. And that's another reason why they're in the Nine of Swords energy, where they're worried and concerned. This is stressed out energy. Somebody you know could be involved with this here, with the Nine of Swords energy, being anxiety over a loved one. And it could be their loved ones that they have involved, but also you. Okay? Now, this could also be putting you in anxiety energy over your loved ones on accountability that your stability is being affected due to what these network bullies are doing. Five of Swords says they're trying to win at all costs, but they're still worried in a sense with the Nine of Swords. They're having restless nights here, night terrors. Some of them are having nightmares because guilt is weighing on them on account of someone being able to perceive what it is that they're doing. And there's also rumors and gossiping and tea going on about what it is that they're doing in a Page of Swords energy. So heavy about this information spreading. And that's what they're worried about, because right now it just seems to be gossip, but it's actually true gossip that's circulating about what it is that they're actually doing in the energy. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Nine of Swords. So they really in despair to get a hold of the gossip or the messaging that's going on around them. Ace of Swords energy. Because there has been some sort of truth. And this is some sort of breakthrough, okay, regarding this. And that's what they're worried about. So whatever the gossip is that's spreading about this information here, there was a breakthrough that actually truth is in the message and the tea that's being spreaded, which has them in a Nine of Swords energy again. Okay, so now they're trying to come up with a new idea, because this is someone who are, which is the Seven of Swords energy to the Ace of Swords, where they're actually rerouting the gossip or trying to throw out. It's kind of like they make their own gossip up as well, because so much truth is being spoken about what they're doing. So they've created a new line of gossip here, and hopefully that would hook other people. They really smart. I'm not even gonna lie, because now they're throwing another message out there, which is going to be circulating as well as rumors. This is why they're being very strategic in the Seven of Swords energy, hoping that people will bite on this other narrative and other idea that they threw out there to misdirect people from the original gossip, which actually turned out to be true about what it is that they're doing. So they will actually make their own rumors up and throw it out there in hopes that people that do rumors and gossip spread that message, so it would take them off of the original message. This is crazy. Okay, it's crazy that I'm actually picking up all of that. But that's what they're doing. So they make their own rumors. They make up gossip. Okay, but they're worried about that new idea and the rumors that they're now having circulate. Why? Because it's looking just like it's just rumors and not truth. So it's not really taking the way they actually wanted it to take. Okay, in the Five of Swords energy, but they're very competitive. Okay, but others are as well in the Five of Swords energy. People are fighting back, and this is why they want to change the narrative here. So the Five of Swords says people are fighting back, and that's those individuals that are worried, that have anxiety, and so in that position, people are starting to fight back in this energy, and it's because of someone that's able to perceive the unknown, who has more truth about it than other people's in gossiping. Okay, because this is defeat. They were already defeated when the first set of rumors went out, and this is a power struggle energy. That's why they had to come up with another idea, because of the intellectual breakthrough in the person that's able to perceive the unknown, but also the general breakthrough, which gave clarity and truth about what it is that's going on. So this is them actually struggling with something here. Knight of Wands energy, definitely talking about traveling, flights, because this is the information that they're doing. So that's definitely deep, because the Knight of Wands tells me that to the Page of Swords, they have intel on people's flights. They're able to know when someone flights, when they depart, when they get on a flight, when they land, they have that information in the Knight of Wands energy. Change of residence is here. So when people are changing their residence here, Airbnbs, they have all of this information as well. That's deep, yo. Look at that. They have information on flights, departures, change of residence. This could be a brown young male, or this is someone that's brown. Okay, it doesn't have to be black, but it's brown. This is determination and action here in this energy. But the information that they're collecting here, they're stealing from everywhere, like airports. This is information about airports. Seven of Swords is manipulating air traffic. This would be your flights, your departures. They have this information as well, and they're scheming in that department somehow. Okay, as well. This is real deep. So this would means they are like a third party app, or they're connected to like a third party in the Page of Swords energy. Here. Wow. Three of Wands. They are the third party. They handle negotiations. So something here about the price of things changing, because they're so up in the system, that the Three of Wands to the Knight of Wands here, Queen of Swords, to a female. Could be doing this to a female. Could be a foreign energy that's doing it with the Three of Wands. They could be foreigners. But this says that they're doing something here in the systems where they're like a third party. This is e-commerce. It's like redirecting traffic. It's doing a lot. And they're negotiating some sort of purchases, Three of Wands, that someone is making, where there is like, they collect off of that as well. They get some sort of money off of it. Trying to see how I want to explain it, but it's just that, exactly what I just said. They play like the middleman, and they collect off of that as well. I don't know how they're doing it, but it's however they're manipulating this system here. That they're like a middleman within all big systems, like big systems. I don't know what that is. That's all I can tell you. Somebody is communicating the truth about this undertaking. Queen of Swords here is communicating the truth about this undertaking in this network of corrupt individuals. This is why they keep focus on this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman who's very intellectual, or at least having a breakthrough in an Ace of Swords here, intellectual breakthrough, where you're able to perceive and you know a little bit about intelligence, because whatever it is intelligence. Okay, and the Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords energy, and the Page of Swords energy. And this person is looking at whoever you are, a foreigner or somebody is looking dead at whoever you are. Okay, and gaining more information about you. But this also says that they gain information about the things that you purchase in the Three of Wands energy. So your e-commerce, this could be someone here. This is trading, e-commerce, undertaking, import, export, enterprise, shipping and receiving, whatever it is. They are analyzing things that you like on a daily basis, where they are, it's almost like AI is here. It's AI, but it's in a way where kind of it's difficult. Where AI kind of seems to know when you purchase something here continuously and you do things continuously, they're able to have systems set like where they know exactly what it is that you're about to order, what you're about to do. It's real deep. They know that. Why they're paying so close attention to the person that's speaking the truth? Because you're embraced by the judgment. So you really don't care. Even though you know that they're there, you don't care that they're there. You're continuously going to speak the truth and do what it is that you're doing. I heard that's what makes someone very nervous, because you continuously do something. And they're trying to fight you, but you're fighting with words. Whoever you are, Queen of Swords energy, take what resonates. Seven of Cups here. They're not being realistic, because somebody is going to continuously, whoever they're bullying, and that's speaking the truth, they're not being realistic, because you're going to continuously speak your truth, and that's a problem. Okay? It's kind of like when they started dealing with a certain person, they got real deep in whatever this was here. Now, for some of y'all, somebody has fell in love within this group, and they're trying to orchestrate some sort of long distance romance, because somebody fell in love with you through somebody, which one of these corrupt individuals has now fallen for one of the people that they're doing something to at a distance. It's literally like computer love. That's what I'm getting. And the Four of Wands energy, they intend on coming into union with you. Okay? Now, an Aquarius, somebody that's the healer through speaking. Okay? They could be also, they're doing something here that has to do with like speaking gigs or something like that. Oh, this is very deep. Okay? Give me one on this Seven of Swords energy. Okay? Take what resonates, y'all, and leave what doesn't. Okay? Yeah. Told you, a scheme. Okay, so whatever it is, criminal activities are conducted underground, avoiding public scrutiny. And the Seven of Swords energy, the scheme. Okay, the subtile. Oh yes, look. A person covertly undermines system, causing chaos and criminal activity. That's them. Through this information here, the subtile saboteur. Here, and misguided justice here. Page of Pentacles here. A message about stability here. And a wrongful conviction here. Okay? Regarding somebody's stability. And we already mentioned that in the beginning. Give me one more. Let's see. Give me one more on the Page of Pentacles. Take what resonates, y'all, and leave what doesn't here. I didn't think that this was going to actually go this deep, but it is. It's going to require me to go a little bit deeper. So the concealed motive, an underlying reason behind criminal behavior, remains hidden, affecting events. Why they are actually messing with somebody, specifically stability. But it has to do with a message. Okay? The broken oath and stolen identity. There we go. So they're stealing someone's identity here as well. Okay? People that don't belong in my network is here. Okay? So you do not need to be in here. Okay? So I am aware of people that do tune in, especially new people that do get in my chat. Okay? Especially their names. These would be people in the network. So the stolen identity is an imposter uses false identity to commit crimes and evade justice here. And it would be the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, literally stealing your information to commit crimes. Here. And that's the hidden deceiver. A person employs deceitful tactics to manipulate others into committing crimes as well. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles energy here. But these also are individuals here who destroy something too. The obscure path evidence is deliberately altered and hidden, making it challenging and hard for authorities and individuals to trace their criminal actions. Okay? And that's the Seven of Swords, Page of Swords energy here. And this is why their activities are conducted underground, avoiding public scrutiny. And when it does come out, they deliberately alter, which I told you about the gossip energy. They deliberately alter, okay, and hide information that they've stolen and things that they're doing, kind of like the digital imprint where you leave passive information. They go in and actually try to, it's really weird what I see, because I see it like in like some sort of like algorithm, something. It looks like little lines. Okay. and something that they're doing, making it hard to trace their information. It's kind of like they leave even misleading information. With the Page of Swords to the obscure path, they leave literally misleading information to throw off individuals when you do go to search into some things here and here. Because that's here. Covertly undermine systems causing chaos and criminal activity. All right. Let's see. Let me get one more. The silent manipulator. Okay. A person who influences others into committing crimes on account of information and rumors that's being, see again, they call some sort of beefing. Okay. When they are actually the individuals that's actually targeting and doing things, but that would make you actually look at the wrong person and start a beef with someone else on account that they altered to throw off their trail, which would have you target someone else who's not actually even doing something to you, but it's what they've actually done to whoever you are to cause this network of beef as well. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah, corrupt. Web of corruption. Give me one more. Let's see. Give me one more. You make somebody very nervous. I heard you make somebody very, very nervous. So yeah, echoes of deceit. Misleading alibi. I told you. Okay, lies and misinformation create confusion, hindering the pursuit of truth. I told you. I just told you that. That's what they're doing here. Because that's the rumors, Page of Swords, the information, this news here that's coming out. They kind of change the narrative of the news. The information, the gossiping, just like I told you in the beginning. Misleading alibi here. Okay, a fabricated story provides cover for their crime. Misleading investigators. I told you. Bottom of the deck. Yep, misguided justice. Therefore, getting other individuals in trouble for their crimes that they have committed. Okay. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me see what's going on here. That is deep. All right. Let's see what's going on. Give me some more information. Queen of Swords here. They use your identity. They stole someone that speaks the truth. Queen of Swords. They stole your identity. An imposter used a Queen of Swords identity to commit crimes to evade justice. So they did this to a woman here that speaks some sort of truth. Also something about your change of residence and some sort of relocation of a Queen of Swords here. Something about that information as well is going to be funny. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Tell me what's going on the Page of Swords energy. Give me one more on the Page of Swords. One more on the Page of Swords. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. There's also, they have information. If you know a King of Swords, they have information about a King of Swords connected to you. Okay? There's a message here. King of Swords could be spying too. Trying to cause a painful ending between you and the King of Swords. I don't know if you dated a King of Swords or King of Swords is connected to whoever you are. Because that would mean they also stole an identity of a King of Swords. They could be acting as authority as well. Men and women police officers. They're acting as like authority as well. Okay? Page of Swords, a King of Swords. Sort of authority figure. Ten of Swords here. A painful ending is coming to somebody here. They got information. If a masculine did something to you, that's a King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. They got some sort of information about a relationship or something that you were in with somebody else, because this is a relationship. They have that information as well. There's something about a King of Swords could also be involved with the Ten of Swords being some sort of backstabbing energy here. It's not time. It's just my alarm. Okay. Give me your laptop. Give me your laptop in the window. So I want to go deeper into this message. Sun card energy here. Okay, so some sort of enlightenment here surrounding a King of Swords, Ten of Swords, information. Here you go. About this person here being connected to this as well. Tell me more about this. Oh, let me see, y'all. This is a lot. Yeah, Three of Wands. This person looking from afar. So whoever that King of Swords is, they have some sort of overseas business. Whoever it is, they are some sort of in control over some sort of business. But there's also something about this King of Swords here connected to importing, exporting business. Could be truck driving or something like this. DOT here. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, travel. Some sort of negotiations here. Somebody be in the middle of some sort of negotiation. Like some real deep stuff that you're doing. And they in the middle of something that you're doing. Somebody you familiar with from the past here. They're also gaining information about somebody that you are familiar with from the past. Page of Swords. Because it looks like somebody is trying to make somebody that you know look like the perpetrator that's doing something to you as well. You're familiar with the energy of somebody because they want somebody that is from your past, Six of Cups energy, to look like they're the ones that's betraying you. Okay? Here, here, and here. Because see, they're awaiting because they anticipate that person returning in your life. Somebody anticipates coming back in your life. For some of y'all, it is someone from your past. There's also a part of it, but they anticipate somebody coming into your life who they got information on that betrayed you once before, that they're trying to line that person up to get in trouble or to look like the one that's doing something to you for sure. It's real deep. Let me see. Told you. Yeah. Misleading information about somebody from your past. Lies and misinformation to create confusion about who's the person that's doing it to you. Hindering the pursuit of truth by a King of Swords here. Who can make a decision about that's justice. Okay? So a King of Swords from your past that could have a connection to law or it had been in trouble is who they intend to make it look like somebody here that has done something to you. Okay? Definitely awaiting this because this King of Swords intends on returning to your life. So somebody here seems like they're returning. Six of Cups. Yeah. Awaiting something here. They're coming in, KN. Take my time on this reading. This is real good. Yeah, Ace of Cups is deep. Somebody loves you. No, don't touch that. Let me finish. No. Try not to get thrown off. No, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me log my daughter in so I can keep going.
Keep going.
There, how this. because the echoes of deceit is in the past. And it would be surrounding information around somebody that everybody is familiar with that you know. Meanwhile, it's like a ghost in the background that's doing it. Okay? Yeah. 7 of Pentacles energy. That would mean this person also knows it too. Somebody knows that somebody trying to make them look like they are the one that did it because you had a past with that person and they may have hurt you, made you cry, whatever it is. 10 of Swords energy. Okay, give me one more on the... That's why they sitting here waiting. And they awaiting. It's kind of like they're awaiting the return of this person. Because the past is coming back in the 6 of Cups. Which would be that King of Swords that's coming in. Here, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups. It's kind of like they're sitting there twiddling their thumbs on that person coming back in your life. Hidden deceiver employs deceitful tactics to manipulate and commit crimes. They want it to look like that person is the one that's doing it. So that authorities can make a decision about that person. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody that's definitely supporting you. But they want it to be supporting information like evidence to the law. That's really weird. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Tell me more about that Page of Swords. Somebody else is able to perceive the unknown as well. The King of Swords is. They may not know everything, but they know something is not right. And that's something that you get as well. Because somebody is already hearing rumors about them so-called betraying you, and they didn't do anything. Because they're hearing the rumors. Give me one more on the 6 of Cups, Page of Swords. I need to know a little bit more. For sure. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. For sure, on the obscure path. Evidence is deliberately altered about this money. 9 of Pentacles here. Some sort of abundance here. Whatever it was, somebody else from your past might be involved in this. And something that happened in your past involved with somebody taking money from you. I heard, but we got past it. So whatever it is, y'all got past it and they're returning. But somebody else in your past that's connected to whatever this is here. That's what this is about. Making it challenging to trace criminal actions. Because whatever it was, it has something to do with some sort of money that you didn't receive in the past. Here. Pentacles. Sort of abundance connected to the King of Swords. It's kind of like somebody here is holding against that person, even though you may not and you may have moved on, but somebody else is like holding somebody accountable for something. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see, y'all. Okay, give me a Page of Pentacles. Let me see. Somebody definitely improving here. New opportunity. New job. Somebody that's an entrepreneur. Ace of Pentacles here. Opportunity here to manifest something. They're taking something here, some sort of opportunity to manifest something through some sort of messages, and that would be to incriminate somebody here. And that misguided justice on the Ace of Pentacles. At least that's what they're waiting on here. Here. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. A lot of money is at stake. A lot of money was taken as well. Kind of says some sort of jealousy. Because remember I said that somebody here is trying to orchestrate something here of like someone fell in love with whoever you are through the computer. And so they're trying to like manifest a union, bring a union in with you and that person. And it would be in a way that you won't know it's that they're the person that's doing something to whoever you are. And it's definitely here. I don't know if they're a foreigner. They could be a foreigner. Don't have to be in the Three of Wands energy. But it seems to be somebody foreigner that's brown. They don't have to be black, but they like brown. Give me one more on the Ace of Pentacles. On the Page of Pentacles. Chariot, yeah. You intend on moving forward with something here in that Chariot energy. Plan on continuously moving forward with stealing somebody's stability. Okay? Here and here. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. It is school. It's time for class. Turn it off right now. Didn't expect this message to be this deep, y'all. So give me a moment. I want to look at how this is going. Because they're still moving forward with their plan in the Chariot energy. And that has to do with the message about the stability and the Ace of Pentacles, because it's a lot of money, 10 of Pentacles as well. But they are continuing to steal something from someone, even though something is going on. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, here. Here. Okay, your teacher's not in here yet. No. Interesting. Let me see. Give me one more on this.
No, you can wait.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. Solid collaborator. So somebody that's moving around in a chariot. Something about moving around. Somebody might be closer to you as well, connected to this. And it doesn't mean that you know them, but they're traveling in your energy. Give me this Page of Pentacles. Somebody in a chariot lying too. Somebody that you know, because I get that somebody that you know might be involved. Because chariot, misleading alibi. Somebody that drives and do some sort of driving or moving around in a chariot is selling you a story. They're lying to you. Somebody that's driving. Maybe there's a child involved. Maybe you have a child with that person. Somebody lying to you. They also lied to authorities. Whoever this is, somebody lied to authorities. And that could be the person that lied in the past here to the authorities about somebody else, but also about you being connected to something. Because whoever's in the chariot is this secret collaborator. Somebody that's also involved. And that's the person that's moving around. But they provided a fabricated story to the law here, misleading investigators, so that they could continue to move forward with something in the chariot energy. Because whoever the chariot is, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles energy, is an unknown partner who aids in criminal activities, remaining hidden while contributing to the scheme. Whoever this person is. Give me 1 second, y'all. I don't know why my daughter class is not starting. Her teacher is not in here. 1 second, y'all. Trying to figure out where her teacher is. They're not in class. And then I heard something about 40 acres. This is big because it's the Five of Swords energy would be some sort of fight for something that they think something that they feel like they deserve that was taken. And they've orchestrated something in this way to take back something that they feel that was taken if we bring in the 40 acres and a mule. So you already know where that's going. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Interesting. Your teacher's at 10:40. Your class has not started. It is 10:50. The teacher is not in here. That's interesting. Acres could also indicate there's some sort of off-grid movement with the chariot being driving. There's some sort of off-grid. Either they live off-grid, her compound, something about a compound living with the travel energy. And the Ace of Wands and the chariot is that they move around. Contributors would be people that do a driving job, possibly. And this is how they're misleading investigators or throwing them off, because some are foreigners, but some are people that are like local. So international and domestic. And some, they have real jobs. They have regular jobs, but that would be this misleading investigators for individuals that's involved while secretly contributing to what it is that they're doing. So whatever this driving energy is for the stability, and it would be the message of stability, that their stability only comes from a driving job or something that they're doing. But in all actuality, they're doing something, stop it, behind the scenes, and which would be being a part of a network of corrupt individuals who are manipulating systems for their own personal gain. And the calculated risk would go into their normal job energy here while still contributing. Because whatever the calculated risk is, it's very sophisticated, but a high risk, but promises significant rewards once the job is completed. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. I have to see what's going on with my daughter class. Turn it off. No, that's not how you do it. Stop it. This is deep. You're gonna have to wait. Your teacher not even in here. Give me 1 second, y'all. You want to get here. Let me get tarot on this obscure path. Mother could be also involved. More than one mother. Women here that are mothers. Could be more than one. Heard something about line of fire as well. That's the Five of Swords energy. So willing to fight. If it actually came offline or out, if it actually came that they were able to locate a compound or something that's involved, they are actually willing to fight for whatever this is that they're doing. Okay? Told you, Four of Pentacles. Holding on. This would be people that have a lot of things here as well. A hoarder. They have a lot of things that they've stolen. Because I hear we want to take it all back. We're going to take it all back. Something like that. Interesting. It's very interesting. Okay? Give me the Seven of Swords on the obscure path. That's why they're worried about somebody that's able to proceed unknown and speaking the truth about it. Very worried. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Slow moving masculine here. This person is moving slow around somebody because of some sort of truth that you communicated. Somebody here is. They try to slow something down that you're doing. And it's on account of you speaking that truth about what it is that they're doing. Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles energy. So somebody has slowed down around you because they're very ambitious in what it is that they're doing. But they really trying to, it's kind of like they being very strategic around you as well. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles energy. This is somebody here that knows you know the truth when they're around you. If somebody lies to you a lot, that's somebody that's in this energy here. Queen of Swords here says deliberately altered and altered. Evidence is deliberately altered and hidden, making it challenging to trace criminal actions here. Knight of Pentacles, slow motion. Somebody a thief. They slowed down on something here that they were stealing outside of whatever this network that they're doing, because they're doing both. Looks like they're online and offline. They're stealing actually in the physical and online. They have multiple individuals, like I said over here. It's moving around in a chariot here, and this Knight of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is your teacher?
I don't know.
Interesting.
We may have our differences, but there's one thing we're both good at making.
I think I know where this is going.
So do I. We're both good at making friends.
Hey, y'all gotta get off here because I don't know where my daughter teacher is. I'm gonna come right back. I think I want to do a part 2 on this message because I want to go deeper into it here to here. Because that would mean somebody you know betrayed you. Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. But you already communicated the truth. Even though they're tied to a Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, people from across seas and things like that. Maybe somebody's a lookout as well. But you're able to perceive the lies, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords energy. Somebody here that lied to you, you know when they lying to you. It's like you actually physically know one of the individuals involved. Or two. Swords. One more. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Unrealistic. Okay. Whoever that Knight of Pentacles is, they may look like a very ambitious person here, slow moving something here. They're masculine. Seven of Cups is unrealistic attitudes about what it is that they're doing. See, it's something like they have peaks and then they slow down. Okay? Now, I don't know what's up with this, y'all. I got to get off of here because my daughter class was supposed to start at 10:40. It is 10:58. And I do not see her teacher in none of these classes, which is very rare. And we're supposed to be here. I thought she said at 10:40. Let me see. Language arts. It must be language arts. Where we are. Yeah, language arts. Here, Mama. Here. All right, y'all. Interesting. So what I'm gonna do a part 2 on this message. I'm gonna do a part 2. Because when they originally used whoever your identity was, when they jumped off the porch,
Not talking, Mom?
they got lucky. No, it is on here.
Mom, it's not.
But now, since you're able and you know the truth here, Queen of Swords energy, and you keep speaking it, that's why they keep slowing down around whoever you are. Fool energy, Seven of Cups. Not being realistic. Hold on, y'all. Here, why you didn't hit the button? All right, give me a minute. All right. Let's do a part 2 on this, y'all. I'll be right back, y'all. I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded. Let me listen to this class with my daughter. I'm going to come back and do a part 2 on this one. But I'm going to start with another reading. So we'll do a part 2 on this, okay? Stay centered, stay grounded, you guys. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. No, it's always justice, removing any kind of confusion. Yeah, 4 swords energy here. They definitely restless here on your recovery. Something that they did and you recover from something here. And it was something that when they took a leap of faith here, when they got lucky, you ended up recovering something because of a truth. This is why they're doing something again.
Well, compare is a fancy way of saying how two things are the
Hangman
same,
energy.
or how they are alike.
You have to pause on something.
My mug and my nap. I can say
The pause when they originally tried to throw you under the bus or something. Because remember, somebody's name was cleared and that's you. Somebody's name was cleared from being a false person.
When you compare, you kind of talk about how two.
I'll be back, you guys. Stay centered, you guys. Love and light, light and love, you guys. Outie.
Are alike.